Hey, I'm at BIAFF with John Astin, a documentary filmmaker from Potters Bar, North London. I want to ask him one or two questions. Okay, John, you made a lot of documentaries in the past. How did you come up with the idea of this, making this railway film?
The railway film on Mallorca, well, I went on a holiday to Mallorca and I always take my camera on holiday and film where we go and what we do. Most awkward thing about a holiday film is just to pick on one thing rather than try and cover the whole holiday. So I just thought, as I'm interested in railways anyway, I just thought I'd focus my film on the Heritage Railway. I took lots of other shots of Mallorca, but I haven't used those. I just wanted to focus. I don't think a holiday film should be any longer than about 10, 11 or 12 minutes long. And as I said, I just focused on one aspect of the holiday, which was the Heritage Railway.
Now, did you need any permissions, or did you do a little bit of research before you went, or was it just there when you got there?
I don't do a lot of research before I went. It was there. I was aware that it was there, and I had read about it in the guidebook. And no, I didn't get any special permission at all on a holiday thing like that. Everybody is using their cameras, or smartphones rather, in this day and age. But no, I just went and filmed everything I could. It was as I was not on my own, it was a package holiday, so I had to go along with what everybody else was doing and where everyone else went. The biggest weakness in that film is that there's very few shots from the side, because I wasn't able to get up in the mountains where it goes on the side. I obviously was just on the train. But apart from that, it all went well.
Just out of interest, what type of equipment did you use?
I use a Panasonic SD900, and I've also now got a little GoPro Hero Black 5, which I use as well. I think the gentleman's got one there on top of his camera, I can see. I just find it widens the picture out, so if you're doing panoramic type films, like when you've got views over valleys or views from trains, you get a much wider angle than even with the most wide angle on the Panasonic.
Now we've seen a lot of documentaries from you. When are we going to see the gory dark drama from you?
When? I very much doubt that we can. I very much admire the people like Howard Smith, who seem to come up with all these wonderful stories, 5 or 6 every year. We never come up with one at Potters Bar, and I think in this day and age, particularly as we get older, the problems of trying to get 6 or 8 people to come to different filming areas at different times during the week or during the months is very, very awkward. It's very, very difficult to get a lot of people there at the same time, so I'm afraid that will probably be a bit of a gap in my, quite a large gap probably in my portfolio.
Now, this is going to go on the BIAFF website, but what do you think of BIAFF generally?
What do I think of BIAFF? Well, I come to see what other people are doing. I enjoy quite a lot of the films. There are other films that if I'm honest, I don't enjoy. I don't always find the sound in the mini studio, in the mini cinemas, is particularly good anyway. And I don't like spending a lot of time reading subtitles, but in the main, it's interesting to see what people are doing, but of course now, as we all know, it's tending to be the same 25 to 30 people who are doing almost everything at BIAFF.
Okay, well, thank you very much, John.